Hey guys, what's up? This is Garrett here from Keith Parkour, and today I'm bringing you another parkour tutorial. Sorry it took me so long to get this one up. I was trying to do it a while ago, but it was raining a whole bunch. I didn't have the opportunity, and it was a mess, but, you know, it's up now. So, yeah. Anyway, today I'm going to be showing you the very basic vault tutorial, pretty much one of the most basic vaults, which is the safety vault. Alright. So it's a super simple vault. A lot of other vaults build off of it, and it's super critical to learn this one first. As well as not only is it good for a vault, it's also a good way to save yourself, hence the safety vault. Say if you're trying to do palm sway and you don't quite make it all the way, or doing some sort of stride or something and you can't quite make it. So let's go and see how to do it. Alright, so now that you've seen what it looks like, let's see if I can figure out how to do it. Alright, it's a super simple vault. This is a good one to work into building into other vaults. For instance, the speed vault, or some other combination, lazy vault, anything like that. So basically what it is you come up, it's plant, a foot, and then you're through. That's it right there. This is another great reason why it's such a good beginner vault, because you can do it at any speed. I can do it as slow as I want to, or I can do it with much more speed. Alright, so there are three basic things to learning this vault. It's the 1, 2, 3 system. So your hand is one. I like using my left hand. I'm right-handed, but I like approaching with my left hand. I don't know why, just the way I like to do things. Alright, so figure out your hand, that's number 1. Then the opposite leg is number 2. And then your other leg is number 3. So for me, it'd be my left hand is number 1, right leg is number 2, and left leg is number 3. So the way it's going to work, you're going to use your right hand, come in, spot your right hand, place it right there. This is number 1. You're going to come through, rotating your body around your hand, placing your foot, number 2, and then bring your other foot through, number 3. So that's basically how you do it. Super simple, right? So when you're trying this thing, you want to start building up to it, alright? You want to use a pretty nice low object, preferably about waist height. This thing is a little bit low, but this will be pretty good if for starting out, alright? You want to make sure you have a clear landing, as well as a clear run up, and then make sure your object's nice and stable, unlike this thing, but, you know, I'm a professional. This is risky, don't do this at home, kids. Alright, and then you also want to make sure you have plenty of room to place your hand, alright? You don't want to go doing this on like a little teeny tiny rail, because it's going to be much more difficult to spot your hand when you're coming up and going over. Make sure it's nice and thick, about the size of like any standard wall or like a 2x4 or something like that. It seems to work just fine for me. So start out coming up it nice and slow and going through it, and then landing split step out, alright? And what split step is instead of landing, whoa, all on one, which would be kind of difficult to do from this vault, but this is important to learn for other movements. Instead, you want to be coming up with one foot and striding through it with the other, so you can keep running forward. Alright, so that's those few things to remember. Make sure you're taking off with your number 3 leg, the one that you're coming through with. Alright, coming off nice and smooth with it. Make sure you're spotting your hand well and coming through your foot, as well as your landing split step out of it. So that's pretty much all I got for this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have ways you think I could improve it, please post those down in the comments. This is only my second one of these, so probably isn't going to be the best, but I'm trying to improve, so yeah. Also, coming out in the next few days, probably, depending on when this video comes out, going to be releasing a brand new parkour video. So yeah, it's going to be coming out. It's called Flipping Out, and it's going to be basically kind of my progression to learning flips in the past couple weeks. So stay tuned for that, and as always, thanks for watching.